It's live. Okay. Okay. Pokemon. 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 Pokemon Unbound. Welcome to Pokemon Unbound. Before you... Wait, does this look okay? Yeah, it does. Okay. Before you begin playing, please be aware of... Oh. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Talk to people. Blah, blah, blah. With that in mind... The Boreas region. But first, choose a character. Okay. Wait, no, go back. We'll choose this one. Oops. I haven't learned the controls yet. Okay, choose a skin tone. That one. Okay. Choose a hair color. So what's the story? Haven't seen Haruchi in a year, damn. What's the story of this game? I have no idea. I've played maybe 10 minutes of this game, and that was when it was still being created. Choose a jacket color. Oh yeah, you haven't streamed since last year. I know, I haven't seen you guys in so long. What color jacket? I like red. Do I like red? Blue kind of looks good with it. Ah, we'll go with that color. Choose a trim? Oh, pants slash boots? Bro, I don't know. What looks good? I kind of like that. I'm going with that. Is this who you'll play as? Yes. Last but okay. Can I type? No. Okay. More tongue twist moments? Yeah. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Emulator controls. This is going to take a minute. Your name is Rochi. Yes. Now let's determine the best way for you to play the game. Is this your first time playing Pokemon Unbound? Yes. Are you using the Eclipse G? No. Do you forget to save often? Yes. Do you enjoy challenging puzzles? This includes puzzles ranging from stealth puzzle... Yes? The game's puzzle difficulty has been set to challenging. If you change it at any point using the options menu, be sure to leave the area for the changes to take effect. Do you know about the common type matchups, such as the fairy type being weak to poison type? Yes. Do you know the types of the majority of Pokemon, such as Gliscor being ground and flying types? Yes. Are you looking for a casual gameplay experience without worrying too much about battles? Yes. Vanilla is the recommended difficulty for you. While you are allowed to pick a higher difficulty, doing so may harm your gameplay experience. Are you okay to continue with the vanilla difficulty? Yes. The game's difficulty has been set to vanilla. Feel free to switch between vanilla and difficult at any point using the options menu. Long ago. Why is there no chocolate? I know. Somebody needs to make me a chocolate difficulty. The Boreas region was engulfed by a great war with a foreign land. It was a brutal war, one which lasted many years. During that time, the enemy managed to seize the upper hand. Oh, what's happening? Yeah, that looks good. On the brink of defeat, the Borean king summoned a dark force to help turn the tides of battle. Eating... Oh, Okay, wait. I can fix that real quick. I know how to fix that. Yeechi... Okay, yeet should work again. Pickles, can you figure out how to refund that? You can do it again. I fixed it. The foreign army's advantage was at last. Can I read? Foreign army's advantage was lost almost instantly. As soon as it entered the battlefield, the Dark Force used its power to create portals and transport the invading army back home. She can't read. So they summoned Hoopa. Did it work? I don't think it worked. I changed it though. Hey, hang on. Huh. Why is that not working? I did not fix the jump scares yet. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with Yeet. I'm not sure why everything broke in 2026, but here's to the year of breaking shit. We'll just sit back and enjoy Pokemon. With the foreign army gone, the war seemed at an end for Boreas. However, their king, overcome by his lust for power, sent the Borean army through the portal as well. Oh. The war continued to rage in the foreign land for several years. Many more men and Pokemon were I read that as constipated? Many more Pokemon were constipated to fight and inevitably met their end on the battlefield. One such Pokemon having been a dear friend of the enemy king. Overcome with grief, the king built a device to restore its life, granting himself immortality in the process. Oh. Actually, so this is the story of Az and Floette. Which is kinda, it's funny that we just played ZA and now we're playing this. That's interesting. But this traumatic event left him scarred and filled with anger. Unable to forgive the world that had hurt his precious Pokemon, he turned his machine into a giant weapon, the ultimate weapon. The king became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. With the war over, what little remained of the Borean army returned home. The king's Pokemon left him and the battlefield became silent. Yet peace still came. Enraged over the fruitless war fought, survivors of the war wished for ample compensation from the Borean king. When he had nothing to offer them, they began to manipulate the Dark Force to attack the Borean kingdom in an attempted coup. In an effort to stop the madness, the Borean king gathered the legendary Pokemon. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Using the power of the three birds, a prison was created for the Dark Force, sealing its power. Why couldn't it have been the legendary dogs? If it became a shadow of its former self, stripped of its power, it was taken in by the king and supervised by his progeny until one fateful day. 16 years ago. Hoopa. I worry, old friend, for the future, when she arrives. I won't be able to protect you if she tries something. No, she will try something. It's a matter of what it will be. That's why, my friend, you must go into hiding. I'll send your Pokeball adrift amidst the waves. You'll surely be safer lost at sea than if you were to remain with me. If I'm wrong and nothing happens, I'll call you back. But if this is to be our final time together, protect my daughter if she's ever in danger. And in turn, should the wrong sort try to force her true power free, then trust her to protect you. Farewell, my good friend. It's gone. So you came after all. Let's get this over with. 15 years later. Ah. How can I fulfill Grandpapa's wish if I cannot catch a single Pokemon? I promised him. I promised I would finish the war, but right now I cannot even begin to fathom the possibility. Whatever should I do? At least catch a Magikarp. A Pokeball? Here? Now? This Pokemon, it can't be. Oompa? It appears, Grandpapa, there may be a way after all. It is time for destruction to engulf the land? What? And for the eternal flower to bloom once again? Wait, what? What? What happened? Present day. I just got kidnapped? What? How did you get in here? Quick, scientist, what are you standing around for? Grab her. Now knock her out and lock her up in the warehouse. Zeph is going to freak out when he hears about this. She's unconscious, Hoopa. Let me do something real quick. Okay. This should make my gameplay a little bit easier. Stop. Have I not told you countless times to stay out of my cube space? Unless you have express permission, I'm aware you cannot travel through your rings anymore. But that does not give you the right to disobey me. And were you the one responsible for bringing here? I do not know what you wanted her for, but you have been a repeated nuisance ever since I found you on that beach last year. I may not be your true guardian, but I'm your trainer now, and as your trainer, I order you to cease these immature antics of yours. Now. What a bother. Wait. Now that I think about it, I could work with this. Hello. I'm awake. What's this? A potion? Okay, I'll take it. This door requires a key card with level 3 clearance. Who's in here? There are many Pokemon locked away in the cage. Poor thing. What's up here? Pokemon. Another potion. Hey, who do you think you are? Do you think you can get away with keeping me locked in here? You better let me through right now or you're gonna feel my wrath. Back off, kid. I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. So scram unless you want to feel my wrath. Smart choice. Keep far away from this door and you won't regret it. Huh? Who are you? Pretty sure I was by myself when they threw me in here. Richie, huh? And you're saying you got sucked in here by a magic portal? That's pretty dramatic entrance. Hey, those clothes, do you live in the Frozen Heights? I just moved in, but I guess I never stopped by to say hi. Say, how about we buddy up and look for a way out together? The door back, there's a bus with the guard in the way. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce myself, partner. My name is... what do we name the rival? He looks like a Rex. Yeah. I'm looking through my parents and I thought these people would have a lead on them. And well, as you can see, they hate it when people go snooping. Anyway, we'd better start looking for another exit, so let's move. You hear that retreat sounded like some Pokemon are trapped in that cage over there. Let's go check it out. The lock appears fragile. Break it? Yes. The cage door swung open. Ooh, a Gibble. Lavatar. Huh, looks like these Pokemon are grateful and want to join us. If we each take one and I put them in these Pokeballs I poked up, we can use them to attack the guard and escape. So, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, choose a Pokemon. One of them's gonna get left behind. We'll go with Gibble. What should we name him? He looks like a Henry. I'll take this one then. Aww, disheartened the Beldum left. Now that we have our own Pokemon, let's head back to the exit. We'll force our way out of here. I feel bad for the Beldum though. I told you before, I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. You don't really have a choice anymore. You're gonna let us out or get your sorry butt handed to you. Quit fooling yourself. There's nothing you can do to make me let you through. Orochi, let's team up and show this guy what we can do. You both are really starting to get on my nerves. Okay, Squirt, Ruby, show them why you don't mess with the shadows. Shadow Gun. It's dead. I didn't kill it, he did. I knew it was a bad idea to lock them up in here. No, my Pokemon. Not bad, Orochi. You and I make a pretty good team, but I'll take it from here. Let me use these items on your Pokemon to heal it from the bite. Lavatar, use bite. It's not Lavatar, it's Larvitar. I can't read Pokemon names. Alright, I give up. I'll let you through. Please have mercy on me. Don't hurt me anymore, please. Turn. I'm getting out of here now, Orochi. I'm sure you're capable of taking care of yourself from here on out. If you run into trouble, just use your Pokemon. Oh, one more thing. As soon as you get home, we're going to battle. You impressed me when we battle together, so I want to see how I'll fare against you. Until then, don't tire yourself out too much. I wonder if about Beldum went. That guy, he just came out of nowhere. Wiped out in an instant. No. This guy with red hair just came out of nowhere and knocked out all my Pokemon before I even had a chance to react. Now you can't what? Now I can't even stop you from escaping. Now burn it. As you observe, these specimens are completely immune to extreme cold and extreme heat. What about the immunity to electricity? We have yet to complete that, sir. It is difficult to enhance the specimens quickly when we have our external research as well. Very well, this will do for now. Ah, Marlin, perfect time. We're moving up our timetable. I'm unsure as to why, but our target seems to have relocated to our vicinity earlier than anticipated. With the Shadow Warriors enhanced in the package we need arriving today, we can begin the operation. Understood. There's just one more thing to discuss before I head out. The trespassers we locked up in the warehouse have escaped. This grunt over here let them get away. How bad is it? What did those two see? The first one, the boy with the red hair, saw nothing relevant. The second one, however, if Faye finds out that she was in the lab, she will insist on relocating in the middle of our operation. You know that's time and resources we can't afford. Then make sure Faye doesn't find out about what happened. Our priority right now is obtaining the package needed for the mission. We'll deal with that second one who escaped at a later time. Understood. I have a plan to obtain that package and it'll even allow this failure of a grunt here to redeem himself. Once I have it, I'll head straight for the target. Then good luck, Marlin. Close. We're getting so close. Soon it won't be long before that power finally becomes ours. The door has been forced shut behind you. Yeah, sure. I wonder if there's more to explore. Probably not. Oh, you finally made it out. Have you met Old Man Log yet? He's supposed to be an expert on Pokemon stats or whatever. I just filled him in on what happened. I'll study all aspects of Pokemon stats and capture rates, and my title of professor, not old man. Anyway, that must have been quite the ordeal you both went through. I'm relieved to see that both of you are unharmed. Hi, Melza. It seems that you've managed to acquire a Pokemon. I was planning on giving Rex a Pokemon of his own someday, but I don't have to. Someday? I've been here a whole week and I was expecting one ASAP. Of course, I was always going to give you one, Rex. There's plenty of errands I'm too old to run myself after all. It's just that you're insistent on looking for your parents. I keep telling you no one has seen them in years. Even if they are somehow still in Boreas, finding them is much too big a task for you alone. I was hoping you'd accept that fact before giving you a Pokemon. But you refuse to listen. You may be my legal guardian or whatever in Boreas, but you sure don't know anything about me. I'm strong enough to fend for myself. And when I see my parents, they'll see just how strong I really am. Just like you're about to. Come on, Rochi, I said I owed you a battle before, so let me show you both how a real trainer does it. I feel pressured to beat him now. Henry, no. Apparently he was holding berry juice. I don't know where he got that, but he seems to have found that. Why does that bar go past the box? What do you mean? Bar next to the HP bar? I think it's just decoration. What? I lost. Yeah, you lost, bro. That was a fine battle. Very enthralling, if I do say so myself. No one cares how it made you feel, old man. I only care about how strong it made our Pokemon. Well, From what I can see, your Pokemon do have some nice stats. I see potential for them to become strong Pokemon someday. Finally, the first useful thing you've said all day, and it's gonna be the last because I'm out of here. What a hothead. Well, he's certainly a handful, isn't he? And now that he's gone, who will run my errands for me? Why is he so mean? I don't know. Ah yes, Orochi, you seem rather capable. You should assist me. Ah, what a splendid idea. Your father was well known for helping others after all. It's only fitting that his daughter would follow in his footsteps. I did beat him up. As for the task, there's a package in Bellin Town at the Pokemon. I would go get it myself, but my assistants and I are much too busy with our own research. Don't fret, the clerk knows someone and will be picking it up in my stead. Since you have your own Pokemon with you, it should be easy. Just in case, this repellent will make the journey easy for you. I don't need that. Oh. And while you're at it, you could assist me with another task. A fellow Professor Oak asked me to give these to 2 young trainers. It's an encyclopedia for recording the data of Pokemon. Apparently, Boreas has plenty of Pokemon in his own region lacks. Personally, I'm content with just observing species for the Pokedex. However, if you want to complete the data on Pokemon, including their base stats, you'll need to catch them. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Only 5. If you're not in the mood for catching Pokemon, use that repel I gave you to keep them away. If you need anything else from me, I'll be in my lab. But before you depart, you should head home and inform your mother. She's been very worried about you. Good luck, Richie. My studies are depending on you. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll save. Because they want you to fill it in. Technology is amazing. You can play ROM hacks with an in-game clock and on almost any device. Where's my house? Rochi. Hi. What are you doing? I told you to check in with your mother. Don't look at me like that. Didn't your mother ever teach you to listen to your elders? Go see her. I was looking for my house. There's something irresistible about that sign. Trainer tips. Don't walk away from these signs until you've read them completely. Every single one contains important information that will help you out during your adventure. Skipping text on these signs will likely cost you. What a great read. Is it true you're leaving home, Rochi? Then don't forget to take any items out of your PC before you go. Wait, Rex has a whole house to himself? Who's this? Are you looking for Rex? He set out on a journey to find out what happened to our parents. They ditched us when we were kids and haven't seen him since. Oh. Can I take his stuff? Can I have his Wii? What's this say? It's a list of things Rex is planning to do. Better get going. Okay. So where's my house? North of here is the entrance to an underground highway. The only problem is it's blocked by some skinny tree. Just wish I knew how to get past it. Really? Oh, okay. Fine, I'll give you that. So where's my house? Oh. Rochi, where have you been? I was really worried about you. Wow, that sounds awfully frightening. I'm really glad you're safe now. Before you do anything else, you should take a nice long rest. Thanks. Don't you feel much better now? Now you've got the energy to run Professor Log's errand for you. sniff. I always knew the day would come when you would leave home. It said so on TV. Oh my god. Well, if you're going to run errands for Professor Log, you'll need this. Super Cube's mission log? That's a mission log function for your Super Cube. It keeps track of anything you've been asked to do. To use it, just open it up from the start menu. Now that you have one, why don't you go keep a record of Professor Log's request? Before I forget, you left a key component of your Super Cube on the floor of your room. I know it wasn't necessary before, but now that you have it, your very own Pokemon, you'll need it if you want to use those stat-boosting items in battle. Wait, what? Just in case you've forgotten, the Super Cube acts just like a bag, but unlike those cheap bags from the Pokemart, it can only hold 42 items. A Super Cube, or as it's more commonly known, Cube, has an infinite amount of space. It works by digitizing the item's data, putting it into it, so essentially it's like you're carrying nothing extra at all. And not only that, you can even automatically sort the cube by pressing start. Isn't that convenient? Of course, if you still think the cube is a little cluttered even after sorting, just use L and R to move through. And if you can even use it to store this parting gift I prepared. The costume box? Huh. That's a costume box. You can use it to change clothes at any point in your journey. I filled it with different colors. For you to choose from, but if you find more outfits, make sure you store them in there as well. Stay safe out there. Bring Professor Log his package. Okay. If you're confused, ask for help. Talk to people. Okay. Berry juice? Alright. Okay, I did actually read this. Hi. Oh, hello, Richie. I heard from your mother that you're finally leaving town. This is very exciting news. Now might I ask you for a favor? I've been feeling a little under the weather lately, and I was hoping you could pick me up an antidote from the Pokemart. Going there anyways. Wonderful, wonderful. Closest Pokemart is in Bellintown, and they should have well stocked up with antidotes. Okay. Off on an adventure, are we, Roshi? In that case, let me impart wisdom. Okay. I'm sure you already know, but with the mission log device your mother gave you, you can record various requests from people. Some of these Pokemon, people may ask you to complete a certain task some finite number of times. It may seem daunting at first, but these people really just want to know if you have satisfied their request at some point in your journey. So go on and keep exploring. You'll be amazed to see what kind of things you can accomplish while traveling. In fact, sometimes they'll even make requests for things you have already done. In that case, you may ask them for a reward right away. Good luck on your journey. Archie, my grandma told me you're leaving Frozen Heights. It'll be lonely around here with no one to play with. I'll miss you. Yeah, okay. We weren't friends, but that's okay. Hi, Orochi, did you know your Pokemon stats can grow in more ways than just by leveling up? When you defeat a Pokemon in battle, your team will gain hidden stats corresponding to the Pokemon you defeated. These stats can also be increased by using vitamins like protein. In fact, Professor Log and I developed a device capable of viewing these hidden stats. But a vanilla trainer like you shouldn't worry about them at all. So just go out and enjoy using whatever you catch. A Porygon! Oh. Wait, what? Professor Lug has spent many years studying Pokemon stats. He even managed to upgrade the Pokédex to display the base stats of every Pokemon. Who's in here? What's our Pokemon's potential? Actually, it's not bad. Well, I guess off we go. Frozen Heights, an island town on a frozen lake. Snowy Mountain Pass. Sorry, fell in an avalanche, caused some snow piles to gather up on the road. If you want to go to Bellin, you'll have to take the old mountain road. Here, come with me, I'll show you the way. Okay, bye. What's this, grass? Ooh, a Vanillite. That's tempting. Who are we gonna add to our team? The only thing I know for sure is I want a Deerling. Ice Heal, that'll be helpful in this area. Snorunt is kind of cool. Trainer tips. Hold B to change the default movement speed. Press L to toggle auto run. Route 1 Snowy Mountain Pass. Can I come in here? Oh, you must be Orochi. Professor Log phoned ahead and told me to guide you if you got lost. Valentown is just over that way. Yeah, okay. I wasn't lost, I was exploring. If you'd like to me to show you how to capture a Pokemon, prove you're capable by delivering Professor Log's package time. Open the options menu to enable save prompts and quick HMs. If save prompts are turned on, you will be asked if you'd like to save before or after special events. If quick HMs are turned on, field moves can be used without needing confirmation each use. Additionally, LNR can be used to scroll between pages of options. Please don't disturb me, citizen on duty. I just don't know what to do. Every few days, this horrible Pokemon is coming into my house and stealing my food. I could stop it if I had a Pokemon on my own, but unfortunately I have none. Oh, I just had an idea. Would you be able to? Oh. There it is again. It's come to steal more food. It really has. No, get away from my fridge. I'll stop it from leaving. Wow, it hurt me. Sorry. Oh my god. If you can help me out and get the food back from the Pokemon, I'd be extremely grateful. There might be a little something in it for you as well. Yeah, okay. There he goes. The Pokemon appears to be heading towards Icicle Cave. I can do nothing for it right now. Whee! I've been holding on to this Pokemon egg for a while now. I think it's finally close to hatching. Any moment now we'll know which Pokemon is contained within. Nope, not yet. Come back later. To statue the legendary Ice-type Pokemon Articuno. It says here that Articuno was once used to reinforce a seal in a great darkness, but now it likes to travel between Frost Mountain and Frozen Heights. Statue over there is of the legendary Pokemon Articuno. It was built from scratch by none other than my father himself. In fact, I'll have you know that he travels around Boreas building statues like the one in many different towns. My father is cool, but still not as cool as the weather here. Ha ha ha, Dumb cool joke. Hi? You. Hi? I mean, excuse me. Hi there, may I help you? Wait, you're telling me Professor Log sent you to get his package? Uh-oh, I thought that guy smelled fishy. Here's the deal, kid. I already gave the package to the man who was just here. But if you want to blame anyone for this mix-up, blame Professor Log. I told him he needed to tell me who he'd be sending, but he just kept saying someone will get it. There's nothing I can do for you at this point, but maybe if you chase after the man, you can catch him before he gets too far. Okay. I need to buy an antidote. No. I like to buy a lot of ice heals. My Pokemon don't really get frostbite often, but it never hurts to have extra items in my queue. You should stock up on a lot of potions. You never know when you'll be in a pinch and you need some quick healing. His eyes are glued to the TV. Did you know there's a special Pokeball that heals Pokemon? When you capture a Pokemon, all damage done to it is undone. Here, try some. Hell yeah, free Pokeballs. Would you put the heal balls in the Pokeball sector? Use them in good health. And see what I did there? Ha ha ha, everybody's making stupid puns. Have you taken a moment to check out the local facilities? The Pokemon Center heals your Pokemon for free. Pokemart sells useful items for trainers, and most times the two buildings can be distinguished by their unique red and blue colors. Except these ones are covered in... snow, so you can't tell. Howdy, I'm doing a survey on trainers. I'm collecting as many birthdays as I can. Want to participate? It needs the whole thing? No one's gonna know how old I am. most are free? What? You can store Pokemon items in PC in the corner. It's free, charge for your trainers, so go ahead and use it. Some facilities use the Pokemon known as Porygon instead. If you're in such a facility, keep an eye out for those Pokemon. All Pokemon have special types such as Fire, Water. These determine how well they stack up against other Pokemon. Pokemon types also give the attacking moves a power boost if they match the type of Pokemon. This is known as same type. Moves with the bones of that play. Okay. Heal my Gibble. Alright, let's go find that dude who stole the package. Did you receive the package from the mart? Yes, I did. Were you discreet in doing so? Yes, I was. I even ran into one of the two, but I let escape from the warehouse. But I chose to avoid a confrontation. As far as I'm aware, I wasn't followed. Good work. I'd say you're back in the road to earning whatever you asked for when you joined us. It was a mechanical leg for my mother, sir. Legs, arms, another head, whatever. As long as this package contains all the goods that we need for the operation, the scientists will build as many limbs as your mother wants. I'm heading north of Frozen Heights to capture the target. Report back to Zeph and inform him of my current status. Yes, sir. Whee! Some scary-looking fellow came along and melted the snow piles blocking the road. I'm sure happy and all, but something seemed up with him. If you care, watched him head north of Frozen Heights. I wonder what he's doing up there. Cacnea, use cut. One with the wind, one with the snow. A heart that is frozen is an absolute zero. Now become the snow that drives the harshest blizzard. Eh? Oh no, they're summoning Articuno. Shadow Warriors, restrain it. Now Articuno, it's time for you to become ours. The operation was a success. Time to report back to Zeph. You, I recognize you from the lab. I'd have thought your imprisonment, however brief, would have taught you better. Did you just enjoy being locked up, or did someone send you? No, we don't have time to deal with you right now. But regardless, we can't have you pursuing us any further. Grunts, one of you stall her. Who do you think you are, huh? You think you can just follow us and get away with it? Don't expect any mercy from the shadows. Well, that was a mistake. All she did was make a squeal noise too. Oh, you wanted this package? Here, you can have it. We've taken what we needed from it. Okay, you'd be smart not to follow us again. No, you need to return Log's package. But they stole something from it. But first... Here you go. I'll take that antidote off your hands now. This is what I... Thank you, I really appreciate it. You know, your father would have done the same thing for me. No matter how minor the task, he was always willing to lend a hand. I can tell you're already following in your father's footsteps, and who knows, perhaps you may even become a great Pokemon trainer like he was. The road to the point will be long and arduous, but have faith that you can and will make it there. Take this item to help you on your journey. It's a rare gemstone that can power up a single attack in battle. Use it wisely. Ooh. Yeah, sure, I'll save the game. Not that he knows any dragon type moves, but oh well. Orochi returned with my package. Now let me check that they sent what they were supposed to. New research and equipment check. Latest Pokemon science check. Huh? Where are the Master Balls? Did you open this package and take anything out from it, Orochi? Ah, I see. You recovered my package from some bugs and they must have taken the Master Balls. What? You saw them use one to capture Articuno? If I'm correct, we could be in grave danger. I have one more errand for you to run, Orochi. An old friend of mine lives in Dresco Town. He has vast knowledge of the foreign history. I need you to tell him everything that has transpired thus far. I have a theory about what's going on, but I need him to confirm it. You have your own Pokemon now, so you shouldn't be too difficult. You can get to Dresco Town by going through Icicle Cave. Oh, silly me. How can I expect you to find Icicle Cave if you don't know the way? This town map should aid you immensely. Archie, put the town map in the key items. Now let's take a look at the town map. Yeah, I want to see what the region looks like. Oh, what? It's huge. Icy hole. Why is it so big? What's this? Oh, that's where I need to go. Did you notice the yellow X over Dresco Town? That marker will automatically move when you have a new destination. You know what? Now that you have your own mission log, allow me to record my request from earlier. First, you should aim to see every Pokemon in the Boreas region, or it's more commonly known as West Borean Pokédex. Pokemon that only appear in East Boreas are conspicuously left out. Is there an East Boreas too? My younger sister Natasha Log lives in Blizzard City. If you ever meet her, she can upgrade your Pokédex and make it easier for you to encounter Pokemon you're looking for. Oh, my memory seems to be going. I have one more thing to give you. Please, the next time you see Rex, give him this Pokédex. Okay? Why? He's been rather cold to me ever since he's arrived here, but he seems to get along fine with you. I'm sure if you give him the Pokédex, he'd be willing to assist. Yeah, sure, save again. I still haven't found a Pokemon that I want to add to my team yet. We have to go to Icicle Cave for more than one reason. I heard from Professor Log that you did well delivering his package to him. I even heard from him that he's sending you on more errands as a fully fledged Pokemon trainer. You know, I used to be something of a trainer myself back in the day. I could show you a thing or two about capturing Pokemon. I know how to capture Pokemon. I have played video games before. Oh shit, the Sandshrew. Sandslash. Let's go. Let's get it! going now? Wait, what? Did he go down here? What's that? Would you look at that? I don't have time for you right now. I'm chasing something. Aw, he's feeding the little baby ones. Slash. Well, that's unfortunate. It's over! I got one shot. That Sand Slash is actually pretty strong. So maybe we'll wait until we have more than one Pokemon. I find it funny you basically pass out when you're a Pokemon. Yeah. Well, no, you don't pass out. You just get very terrified and start running. Yeah, I thought so. Makuhita? Literally running and crying to your mom. Yeah. I don't know if I want a Makuhita. Trainer types. Pokemon can gain experience points by get blah 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 blah, and your Pokemon still get XP when you catch a Pokemon you're battling against. If your Pokemon level up too much, other trainers will get stronger as well. In order to prevent issues from arising due to over-leveling, such as increased... Swinehub? I mean, I guess it's better than nothing right now. We'll take the Swinehub. Or what? You could level your Pokemon? Like 30 or 40 or 100? Why? What do we name this one? Is it fluffy? It is. They look fluffy. Get out of here, Rocky. I gotta go help Fluffy. Fluffy to 100? No. Alright, bro, what's your quest? Never mind. Ugh, Zubat. Let's get out of here. Well, now I'm forced to stay here with the Zubat. Wait, Frostbite instead of Frozen? That's new. Okay. Can I turn the XP share off? Okay, I like that I can turn the XP share off. I like just throwing Pokemon out. I'm bad training them that way. You like having to train them the hard way. Yeah, I do. I'm used to classic Pokemon games where the XP share literally was for maybe one Pokemon. God damn it, Fluffy. How are you gonna beat the Sand Slash like this? When was XP share added into Pokemon? I want to say Gen 3. Actually, no, there is one in Gen 1, so I think it's been there since the beginning. Who could have predicted there would be a hidden section of Icicle Cave? If it had not been for that Sandslash's sloppy digging, this place might have remained hidden for far longer. But now that it is accessible, I was able to discover another one of the ancient relics. The tablet that is here, there are several similar around Boreas. On each is a text in an ancient dialect long since forgotten. However, after many years of studying the language, I have created a device capable of translating the text. In fact, if you are willing to assist me in uncovering the secrets of these stone walls, I will be willing to share it with you. Yeah, sure. Wonderful. I didn't know about XP share until like Gen 3. So, in Gen 1, the original games, not the remakes, there was assistant to Professor Oak that you could talk to, and if you caught enough Pokemon and then talked to him, he would give you various like upgrades. And he's the one who gave you an XP share after like a certain amount of Pokemon caught. I never talked to NPCs? Yeah, no wonder you didn't have fun in Pokemon. In fact, it may be adventurous for you, advantageous for you to discover what is behind these tablets. Nah, you didn't get to see all the little side things. Yes, translated. I don't know what that says. The plate is the key. Alright, I don't know what that means. Like what? I bet you didn't know about the hidden Pokemon in Gen 3. Yeah, the 3 legendaries. Or how about the Mirage Islands? The Sandslash is now a female. It changed its gender. You looked all that up. Of course you did. You would go to the school book fair, and then what? And peek into the guides and cheat code books? Oh my god. You didn't even buy them. It's over. We don't stand a chance against the Sandslash. I want to catch it, that's the problem. Oh, never mind. I can just focus on killing it now. Bro, why does it hit so hard? Yeah, it's over. The minute it uses the icicle move, it's over. Make it lose its accuracy, so it can't hit me. There's no way it can keep... There's no way. It's over! You know, we're just gonna keep beating our head on this, right? That's what I would do? Yeah, exactly. Maybe I should buy potions. Hello? Sir? Sir? I would like to buy some Pokeballs? Wait, did Rochi actually lose? Yeah. So he won't talk to me. He won't sell me potions. Okay. He saw me lose and he was like, nah, fuck that bitch. Now he won't do business with you? Ugh. I'm sure it's fine. I'll just run away from this Roggenrola. I don't need a Roggenrola in my life. I found out why he wouldn't do business with me. I'm disappointed in myself. I was hitting the wrong button. Alright, Fluffy, let's kill it. Mud slap its ass. It does so much damage! You gotta lower its accuracy as much as possible. Archie never loses? Yeah, we'll just keep pretending that. Why don't you miss? Man, somebody uses Mud Pack on me all the time. Do I miss? Every time. Oh, we might be able to kill it. Yeah, keep storing energy. It died, we did it. That's right, I never lose. Aha, I've cornered you. After that battle, you're too weak to escape. Now return the food you stole. Huh? What's this? Have you been stealing my food for your friends and family? That cry, I've heard it somewhere before. Ah, you must be one of those rare ice-type Sandslash that live up here. Have the Pokemon Rangers stopped coming to feed you? Now that I mention it, I haven't seen them around in a while. Then I was right, you've been hungry because your food supply stopped coming. Let me make you a deal then, Sandslash. If you become my Pokemon and help me make an income through battling, I will support you and your friends and family through the money we make. Does that work for you? Then it's settled, let's go. Thanks for helping track down the food thief. As promised, here's your little something. Oh, all that for a TM. If you plan on challenging the Dresco gym, it'll help you a lot. It's very foggy and hard to see there. Well, at least we beat a mission. We can carry on with our journey. Drilbur, I want nothing to do with you. Wonderful. I want to heal my Pokemon. Leave me alone. Ooh, Bergamite. Should we do Swinub versus Swinub? We're out of here. It's too powerful. We're stuck here forever. Prepare to face the unbeautiful full power of my shorts. What? Oh my god. This battle's gonna take forever. Stop using Astonish. Your accuracy is so low. What do you mean? Shorts, they failed me. Ooh. I want it. I got it. I want the one behind the rock, but I can't use that TM yet. I want to leave. Look at my cute Pokemon. I don't want to. Wow, you have a Vanillite. There it goes. Pokemon will always remain cute. Not when that Smooch emote evolves. Trainer tips. If you talk to this Chansey, your Pokemon will be fully healed. Whenever you lose a battle, you'll be returned to this point as well. Well, that's nice. It's so cold in this cave, my toes are freezing. Get Frostbite. He didn't get Frostbite. How many times does this attack hit? Don't use that attack again. No! He tried to hang on for so long. Oh, that's not looking good for me. This might just barely be a win. If my toes were warmer, I would have crushed you. Get good, scrub. Where's that Makuhita? Did you beat him? I wasn't there? Yes, I beat him. We're exploring a cave now. Oh my god, I fell for it. I was bamboozled. I don't want to use my next Pokemon. I want to get out of here and go heal again. That was pretty worth it. This wasn't, though. I'm not falling for this trick again. We'll fight a different Pokemon. Oh no. Don't you fancy meeting me here? Figured you'd be out running on a log's errands or something. Oh, you are. Typical. He's such a cheapskate, he can't do anything himself. What's that? He gave you something for me? Oh, great. Now I'm never gonna get Log's voice out of my head. But thanks, I guess. He asked you to fill us out, didn't he? Well, if that's the case, hopefully you caught some good Pokemon to fill the pages in, alright? Let's battle. I want to see if you've gotten any better since last time. Why did he copy me? Why doesn't he have a Swinub too? What? We don't stand a chance. It's over. We can't beat our rival. He's too powerful. Well, that was a mistake, but okay. No! Fluffy can beat this thing. Damn, his Larvitar is strong. Oh my god, it's over for us. It's over. No. He's too powerful. You're kidding. Oh my god, what a clutch move. Henry for the win. Unbelievable. Okay, fine. I guess I can help fill this thing out. If it's gonna help me get a bit stronger, I'll take it. And when I find my parents, they won't even recognize me for all my power. Alright, I guess this is thanks to getting this to me, you can have these. Goggles? Okay. Have you considered taking on the gym challenger? Just like in my home region of Holland, there are 8 gyms in Boreas. If you can beat all of them, you'll be hailed as a powerful trainer. I started my challenge already, but I had a tough time in dress code. The gym leader there kept using poison powder on my Pokemon, so I searched for a way to prevent them from getting poisoned. Fortunately, I found these safety goggles, so he didn't stand a chance after that. Good luck, Richie. Next time, the battle won't be the same way as this one. Promise you that. Well, we have to go to Dresco anyways. Chansey, please. Thank you. My Pokemon? Well, they're like in the top % of all Pokemon. Youngster Joey? Oh my god. What's he doing here? And his top percentage Rattata. Do you only have Rattatas? Why do you have a center? You know, I've always hated caves in Pokemon games. Top 1%, top 2%, who really cares? Any Pokemon that participates in battle receives full XP points. If the XP share is enabled in the options menu, any Pokemon that didn't participate will still receive a portion of the XP points earned in battle. Guess who has to use that immediately? Oh wait, no I don't. All better. Alright, Grunts, for our next operation, we'll be heading to Cinder Volcano and ensuring Ivory obtains her target. I will tolerate no screw-ups. Last time we were followed and I can't have that happen again. We don't have the luxury of dealing with unwanted trainers right now. Keep a low profile at all costs, and no matter what, do not get noticed. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. Move out. Then don't dress in such wacky get-ups. You came down from the mountain. You must be exhausted. Let me take care of your Pokemon for you. If you're in a hurry, the Psycho over there can teleport you to Dresco Town, the next town over. Even if you decide to take him up on his offer, it's never a bad idea to be full healed. Sure, I'll save. There deerling over here? Cat rat? Nah. I don't feel like dealing with that. Isn't that the evolved form? No, it's not. What else can we find in here? Zero. I don't feel like fighting that. Inkay. That's an interesting choice. Double battle? Welcome to Challenge Road. Before you can explore it, you'll have to go through me. Challenge Road. Well, that's annoying. Well, it's over for me. I used Sandstorm. Why would I do that? Took my Dragon Gem. I cheated. The item restrictions options lets you choose how many items you can use in battle. If you choose no items, then no trainers will be able to use any items either. At minimum, 4 items only must be set for expert and no items must be set for insane. If you're feeling extra ambitious, setting it to enemy trainers only will allow your opponents to use items while preventing you. This last choice works for any difficulty. I want to see what Pokemon I can catch. I want an upgraded team. An electric? That's not bad. Can't hurt to have an electric type on my team. Hell yeah. tempting. Just 'cause it's cute. Alright. We're going on almost 2 hours of Pokemon. It was a long day. So, I'll see you all tomorrow night. We'll probably play more of this. That or we'll play more Yakuza. I haven't figured it out yet. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.